Nice try. I think so. Alright, here we go. We are just going to... No, I can't go through this way yet, sorry. That is nothing. So, back up. Actually, wall jump here. Oh, that's this way. Shoot our way through. Since we're low on super missiles, I'm just going to use missiles to open the door. And no. For instance, when I said the more energy tanks you have, you might be able to do stuff in lava that you weren't supposed to yet. Or depending, the amount of energy you have changes that. This is a prime example right here. Missiles early on in the game, underneath the lava, take damage when you go in the lava. So it's important that you have enough energy to survive something like that and still be okay. I'm more than okay. Seahorses are very, very lava horses. I don't know what you want to call them. Doesn't change the fact that they're annoying. Okay, and we're gonna jump right up here right away, and we're gonna grab a reserve tank. That super missile. We're gonna grab a reserve tank and missiles that are back here. Very, very important to get that reserve tank. Very nice safety feature and sense of security, you know. And this is going to be kind of dangerous because our energy is really low, but oh shoot, we're gonna do it anyway because we really need to. Not that we need to, or that you need the reserve, but it's gonna help as well. This is a dangerous spot right here. And the bad part about the reserves is you have to fill them up yourselves, and energy, replenish, tank things, whatever you want to call them, they don't work. This is why this spot is very, very dangerous. You're supposed to have the grapple before you come up here, so it's rated for that kind of difficulty, you know what I mean? Jump. Alright, then we're gonna come here, there's more missiles to get. Like I said, missiles early on in the game, the more you can get, the better chance, or the faster you can move through the game. Especially with bosses. You don't want to be using your charge beam against bosses. It's not healthy. It's not. It's slow. Missiles are much better than even charge. And we're just gonna jump down here. We don't want to go on the left door yet. We don't need it. I believe missiles are back here. Or no, this is just. Alright, well, we kind of think so. We can fill up our reserve tank as well, too. Now you can see that it's yellow. When it's yellow, that means that there's stuff in it, and if you die, the reserve tank will kick in, and it'll give you, well, one reserve tank is equal to one energy tank, so it'll give you 99 health. Go, just gonna run right through this, and we're gonna have to mine these lava guys. Very, very annoying. You just keep them low so you can jump right over. You don't want to go down there. That's much later on in the game. We don't have to worry about that right now. And I do believe that we are about to, we're going to receive speed boost shortly. And maybe even the wave beam. Oh. I don't really know why they added that little pipe in there. It doesn't really serve much of a purpose at all. I don't know. Alright, but I believe we have to climb now. Do I want to do this now or... I don't know if it's a good idea to do this yet. Let me just see what's up here. In this room. Yeah, we're gonna grab the speed boost first, and then we're gonna go back to that room. Even though we're gonna have to go back, and it's kind of out of the way, it's just better to do it this way. And not to mention we can replenish it. And we're never gonna come back to this room, so it's not really out of the way. It's more like just crossing it off the checklist. For speed purposes, we're just gonna use a super missile on those first. Until we run low. I think I keep it kind of a general rule. 3 super missiles. If I'm at 3 super missiles, I try to save them as much as possible. This lava surprises me. Oh! Shoot! Oh boy, I'm glad. That's never happened to me before. That could have been much worse. Much, much worse. Alright, here we go. Now we're going to run back down and we're going to grab the wave beam, which is going to be very, very useful in backtracking when you get locked out of a room. And we also don't, we have full health pretty much, so I'm not going to have to worry about that. It's another reason why I wanted to go up. Are these missiles, and we're just going to keep going, and we're going to jump, and hopefully we don't hit the spike. Beautiful. The wave beam is basically what it does is instead of being a straight shot, it waves, so it can go around. I think that's kind of the idea. Just remember, this is 2D, but the way Sam sees it is it's 3D. I don't know, it's just kind of cool to see how it waves like that. And we're just going to jump right down here because the door breaks. Grab some stuff from this guy. That way we don't have to climb later. Kind of pointless, I will. I'm not sure if it actually increases damage or not. I don't think it does. I do believe the wave beam is just for going around. But here we go. Now we're going to be going back through here. This guy, and now we're going to be going through the left door. And we should be getting, what's it called, power bombs. We should be getting power bombs pretty soon. And we don't want to go through that way. That leads back to where we already were. Right, there's nothing. Use the wave beam here. See how you can shoot through things now? Here we go. Avoid all these enemies. Oh, that's right, yeah. We're about to get power bombs. this grab energy, but on the other side of this door, I do believe there's lava over there. So can't do anything until we get the grapple with that. So we're just not gonna worry about that. We're gonna go right over this way. I suppose this is also kind of a walkthrough kind of deal. It's not really a walkthrough, but it's a kind of, you can beat the game if you follow along. This guy, you just keep hitting this open mouth, and he'll keep backing up. Basically, there's spikes to the left, way to the left, and so if you don't hit him, he'll just keep pushing you forward instead of you pushing him back. And he'll run into the spikes and you'll die. Kinda hard to do. This guy can be kind of annoying, but as long as you follow suit, you don't even have to use missiles, so charge me more fun. Now, although there's lava on this, there's an energy tank on the other side, so we're gonna be fine. We're gonna run over and grab that guy. And not to mention, we have the speed on our side. What you can do with this is shoot. There's a way you can go to the right. There we go. That does take energy away if you didn't notice. We're gonna wall jump up, grab this energy tank. We're just gonna jump back. We have enough energy. It's not that far of a run. It's not. It really isn't. This guy's gonna trick us. Can't hurt us. Even though he's gonna put spikes at us. We're just too cool. Blow. Wall jumping, like I said before, it helps so much. And here we go. Finally get power bombs, or as I like, Core likes to call them, hamburger bombs. Okay. Now we've got 3 of the 5 items. We're not even going to get one of them. One of them is useless. Well, it has its use, but it's not necessary. Sorry about that. And there are missiles in here. We're gonna grab these missiles without dying, hopefully. So we already have most of the items that we need. We just have to collect more of them. The missiles we have plenty of for the moment, for the time being. We're gonna get more though. We're gonna get like twice as many as what we already have. But let's see. Now we're going to be using these power bombs to clear the floor. Yeah, jump right up. That was perfect. I've never done it that way before. Usually screw up a couple times. I have to lay down another power bomb. Smooth. Alright. And now we have all 4 of the items that we need. And we're only 43 minutes in. That is excellent timing. And we could wall jump over, or we could even do the bomb trick. But we're not gonna. We're gonna do this the fastest way possible. It's kind of doing it right, while keeping in mind that wall jumping is possible. Alright, here we go. Oh no. And you can't wall jump underwater until you get the gravity. I mean, you can, but you just fall like that. I always had a little bit of trouble with the grapple, I'm not gonna lie. I always tried to get better with it, but it just, I don't know. Think about the way it works. But that's not bad at all. We're not even an hour in yet. We've already killed... shoot. Alright, that's fine. This is where wall jumping is great. They would let me wall jumping part. That's where wall jumping mastery is very, very useful. And let's see, there's just a save in this door, so we're not even gonna... We already got what's left of us. Those power bombs. Now we're ready to head back. Because we already went right, we don't have to go there now. It's already accomplished. Which I would say it was necessary to do that, because it was an energy thing. We needed energy things. Just absolutely vital. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, shoot through walls, very, very useful. Hit enemies when they cannot hit you. Alright, here we go. Hope I don't fall. Earlier I was falling non-stop. Good. Now the wave beam only works with regular shots. It doesn't work with missiles, or super missiles, or the grapple. So, once I go through this door and this comes back down, I'll never be able to get through again, unless I go around again. Just keep that in mind as you play. Now that we have the grapple, see, we're gonna have to go to the pirate ship, or the wrecked ship. But, we're gonna go through here first, because we have the speed. And this is gonna be the freeze. The ice beam. I believe it's called the ice beam. And again, I suppose you don't need it, but this is one of the more closer to needed items in the game. If you don't get this, you're gonna have a really tough time. Just come through this way, just like I showed you. Here it is. You don't have to go through all the other stuff. It's just not necessary. Again, jumping and bomb trick. Oh, the bomb trick, I don't know if I never even showed you guys, but basically you can create an infinite loop of bombs, allowing you to go up like this. Just like that. You can keep going up and up and up. It's kind of difficult to do, but it's possible. We're not even going to go up. There's nothing up there. We're just going to go back the way that we came. There may have been missiles or something, but it's nothing major. Nothing that we need. So we're just going to keep going this way. And here we're going to use power bomb. So we get more power bombs. I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. What's over this way? Huh. What is this? Well, that was kind of dumb. Why did it bring me back here? I guess it brought me back here through here, in case I wanted to, I think it brought me back here in case I wanted to go get that reserve tank with the ice beam, because now that I have the ice beam, I can freeze enemies, and I can stand on them in midair. Just like that. So yeah, see. Oh, I hate this part so much. So much. I'm not gonna be able to make that. Alright. What the? Alright, what's going on here? Okay, but anyway. continue through this way. We're gonna use a power bomb here. Open that door up. Oh, sorry about that. Not necessary. I don't need the map. Yeah, maybe I do. Shoot, need a drink. But speedrun, I'm not gonna afford that time lost. Okay, here we go. Back through this way, and going to open this up now, so I don't have to do it later. But we can't do anything in there yet, except waste time. We're not even gonna worry about it. Instead, we're just gonna come through this. Actually, I think the ice beam, I think it does damage. It does. Oh no, it doesn't, but it freezes on the last hit. That's cool. Or if there's one more hit, it freezes. So in a way, it does kind of do damage. It definitely helps. Now we're gonna use these guys, like so that we can make our way back up. Especially now that we have the high jump boost, and we're not even gonna worry about that door. The vision goggles are behind that door. We don't need them. They're not necessary. Instead, we're just gonna go all the way up this time. Shoot. Alright, cool. And earlier I wasn't falling at all. And we're gonna go this way because there's power bombs. We're gonna need a lot of power bombs. And I do believe there are missiles behind you, actually. So we're gonna use these power bombs. Clear back. Yep. Not too good. You know what? There might even be more missiles here. Pardon me. This is where the bomb truck comes in handy. No, I guess not. I thought there was one at the top corner there, but I guess I was wrong. Oh, Spike pushed me into it. I don't know what's behind the store. I think it's a safe. Forgive me if it is. Yes. Sorry about that. I would say it won't happen again, but I'm sure it will. Alright, this is where we're going to get even more power bombs. By using power bombs. Like so. Oh no. I tricked you. We're just gonna freeze these guys so they don't bother us at all. And up we go. Yeah, this actually is going to bring us to the surface. This time a little bit to the right of the ship that we came in. So I'm just gonna... And every time you go into the ship, it replenishes all of your supplies and all of your health and fills up all your reserves. I'm just gonna open this door. Just because. That way I don't have to do it later, if I ever come back this way. But instead of going to the right away, instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go really fast. We're gonna grab missiles and an energy tank. Now this is kind of time consuming, but it's worth it. Yeah, this one right here, it's a little debatable because it takes so long to do, but because we don't have a lot of energy tanks, I'm just gonna run through this. And hopefully we're pretty beefed out. Alright, here we go. This is kind of a dangerous spot right here, too. But because there's an energy tank right here, we're not going to worry about that. We're not gonna, we're gonna wait. Too dangerous. This. Use a power bomb just because it makes everything quicker. Here we're gonna use power bomb, most definitely. And it's possible to get both, but it's really hard to do. Actually, it's not possible. Maybe it is. Oh man. I've never gotten both of those in one shot before. Yes! That's awesome, and I got it on footage. It's good. I was 70 missiles. Excellent. There it is. Now, do I want... Let's see, where does this bring me? Normally, well, I'm just gonna make a decision. I'm gonna come down here. We're just gonna beef out just a little bit more before we do anything else, before we go to the wrecked ship. I know this seems like kind of a waste of time, but it's gonna help. I want to be beefed. I don't even want the chance of dying. We're gonna grab these missiles as well. This is again what I was talking about earlier. It's a battle between less time in game or a higher chance of dying, so I choose to be just a little more beat, just for that sense of security, you know what I mean?